Okay, so here is a package containing some puzzles from Jhahoua. I'll put up a link to his YouTube channel in the description box below. Check his channel out, he does some great cubing videos. I've been subscribed to him for quite a while now. But yeah, let's open this. So there's some very interesting puzzles in this package. For some reason there's a piece of paper in there with my address on it. I'm not really sure why that is. So yeah, let's see what we've got. So this is a fairly big 3x3. This is a Scarface 3x3. This is a Turbo Mind Twister. Been wanting to get one of these for a couple of years now, but I just couldn't find one anywhere. Then we have an Enigma Puzzle. A Masterball, this should be a Zhanchi knockoff. And we've got a planets puzzle. We have a Guhong knockoff, a whippet in the shape of a soda can, and lastly we've got a missing link. I think this is probably a knockoff. It's got chrome colours on it. Oh wait, I think this is the limited edition missing link. For some reason I was expecting a knockoff, because there's some knockoff missing links where the plastic is black and all of the chains are in chrome colours, so you know, different chrome colours, and that's everything. So let's see, what shall I take a look at first? Let's take a look at this Scarface 3x3. So this is a fairly big 3x3. I'll show you how it compares to a Zhanchi, the size of it. As you can see, it's quite big. And yeah, I really like the film Scarface. It's a film from the 80s. Strangely, I never knew about it in the 80s. I grew up in the 80s. I think the first time I heard of this film, or saw it, was probably in the mid-2000s. So yeah, this is really cool. And let's see, it says something on here in really small. Oh, I thought that looked a bit weird through the viewfinder. This centrepiece is not orientated correctly. So you can see all of it's correct, except his face in the middle is upside down. So it says Scarface is a trademark and copyright of Universal Studios. Blah blah blah. Note to parents: Scarface is rated R. Okay. So let's see how this turns. It's quite stiff. I wasn't expecting it to turn really well. Maybe this is the same kind of cube as those dollar store cubes that I've seen videos of. Let's see if there's any corner cutting at all. Like, not even there. Even there, it's like you can hardly tell that it's misaligned, but it still won't even corner cut there. Yeah, but I mean, I didn't buy this to speed cube, but I bought it because I just think it's a really cool looking cube, and I love the film Scarface. So let's do a checkerboard. Actually, before I do that, let's take a look at the pieces, if I can get one out. No, well, I'm guessing that the tensions on the cube are too tight for me to do that. So let's do a checkerboard pan. So there is your checkerboard pan. And let's see what kind of colour scheme we've got. We've got white opposite yellow, and then we've got red, green, orange and blue. So the colour scheme is correct. Let's scramble this. So I bought all of these puzzles for really reasonable prices, and I think that'll do. So there is a scrambled Scarface 3x3. Let's take a look at this Zhanchi knockoff. So this is by Fangcun, and I never knew any Zhanchi knockoffs or Guhong knockoffs existed. I'm not sure if they're very common, like if you could just easily find one to buy online right now, or whether they are like really uncommon. And there it is, it's unstickered, but that's fine because I've got loads and loads of spare stickers. Yeah, let's see how this turns. Yeah, I guess it does kind of feel like a Zhanchi. It feels like it's got kind of very thick lube inside. Let's see how the pieces look. I'm guessing they're going to look just like a Zhanchi. Whoops. So there's the edges. And they do seem to look pretty much identical. And let's take a look at the corners. Yep, corners look identical as well. Let's see the corner cutting. Yep, that's absolutely fantastic. Really good corner cutting. Alright, so let's take a look at the Guhong knockoff. So this is still in its original packaging. Alright, so on the box it says Magic Friends, and then you've got this, like, can't remember what you call these, kind of like hologram kind of sticker. I really like those kinds of stickers. Changes colour when you move it about. And then you've got some more Chinese writing on the side there. And you've got like stars and stuff. That's kind of weird, that slot. Yeah, let's open this. Got an instruction sheet there. And let's take a look at the cube itself. So already I'm noticing something quite different about this. It feels really heavy. And the plastic, it kind of looks different as well. Let's put it next to a real Guhong. So you've got a logo there. Let's see how it turns. That turns really, really well. In fact, it seems better than my real Guhong and the other Guhong that I've got, which is a pink one. Actually, the Guhongs that I've got, they are V1s. I'm not sure if this is a knockoff of the V1 or V2. Let's take a look. I think, yeah, because it's difficult to get the edge out, I think it's got torpedoes, so I'm guessing this is a knockoff of a V2. But I think the only difference between a V2 and a V1 is just the torpedoes, and I think the pieces are shaped exactly the same. So let's compare these pieces. So here are both the edges. This is the knockoff and this is the real Guhong. So yeah, they look pretty much exactly the same. Oh, except on this one you've got like a ridge there. Maybe the Guhong V2s have a ridge there as well. Let's compare the corners. So this is not the knockoff, this is the real thing. And yeah, this seems to look pretty much exactly the same. So yeah, this one seems to be lubed with a thick lube as well as the Zhanchi knockoff, and I do quite like the feeling of thick lube. It kind of makes the cubes feel more buttery. I'm mainly just used to thin lube, because like the only lube I've got at the moment, the only lube I've had for probably the past year is like Maru lube, which is really thin, and it works really great at fast, but it dries up quite quickly. So I do like the way the thick lube feels. So let's do a checkerboard pattern. And let's see the corner cutting. Absolutely fantastic. So yeah, if I've not said already, this kind of feels blocky in comparison to my real Guhongs, which isn't a bad thing, because I do quite like the blocky feel. Yeah, the plastic, I think what makes it kind of feel more blocky is the plastic feels more like solid, more heavier, I don't know. But yeah, so there is a scrambled Guhong knockoff. So let's take a look at this Masterball. So this is my first Masterball. And it kind of looks like a beach ball. So let's see how this turns. Yeah, that turns absolutely fine. No, I thought it wasn't going to turn that way. Yeah, you can turn it that way as well. So yeah, let's scramble this. I've got no idea how easy or how hard this puzzle is going to be. So I guess that'll do. So that is a scrambled Masterball. Let's take a look at this Turbo Mind Twister. And here it is. And that looks really cool. You've got like these little plastic cars on it. And you can turn that. And so yeah, so that's how it looks when it's solved. You can see we've got the light blue there, and it continues with the light blue car, and you've got light blue there as well, and then you've got pink, and so on. So yeah, seeing this in person, it looks really nice. It looks a lot better than how it looks in videos. Let's see. So you can turn it that way, like that. You can't turn these bits independently of each other. You can spin this bit though. So I guess you just spin this bit, and then I was going to try and turn it there, but you can't because there's no slice there. You've basically got a slice there going all the way around, and a slice there going all the way around. So let's scramble this. And the movement on this is fine. You just need to make sure that you've got things aligned. And so there you have it. That is a scrambled Turbo Mind Twister. Or Mind Twister Turbo. So let's take a look at this missing link. So I think this is basically the limited edition missing link. and you can see it's got like a silver colour on it. So usually on missing links these chains are different colours and the tiles are all the same colour, whereas on this one all of the chains are the same colour and the tiles are different colours. And you've got that there. From the makers of Rubik's Cube, Ideal Toy Corp 1981. Newark, NJ, I think NJ stands for New Jersey, Ideal. So let's see the colours. You've got green, red, white and yellow. And you can't turn it in the middle. With a keychain missing link you can turn it in the middle, which makes it too easy. But with all of the full size missing links that I've messed about with, you can't turn them in the middle. But you can turn the ends though, like that. And the movement is really fine. Let's see how the tiles move. Yep, the tiles move absolutely fine as well. So let's just keep on scrambling this. So I guess that'll do. So there's a scrambled limited edition missing link. So let's take a look at this other tile sliding puzzle. So this is basically a keychain whippet in the shape of a soda can. So there's your keychain part. And there's your soda can. It says something on the bottom there. It says made in China. Alright, so let's see what the movement is like. Tiles move absolutely fine. And these bits, well this bit moves fine. This does, yeah, all of it moves fine. So let's go ahead and continue with scrambling this. You can also move these very ends as well, which aren't really going to add anything to the scramble or solve. Yeah, I can't push these down enough so I can turn this bit. There we go. Alright, I guess that'll do. So that was a scrambled whippet in the shape of a soda can. Let's take a look at this Planets puzzle. Now whenever I've seen these, they always have a black frame. But when I saw this in Jhahoua's video, I noticed straight away that it's got a coloured frame, and I think it looks so much better with a coloured frame. So let's see. Yeah, so it's like the balls kind of move weird, like they won't move in certain directions. So I can't seem to move this one to bring the blue to there. So I'm gonna try and show you a solved face, but it won't move for some reason. I don't really know exactly how this puzzle works. But yeah, and you've got like these indentations, so you can kind of put your fingers on them to move the balls. And yeah, I guess it's already scrambled, so I won't bother with trying to scramble it anymore. But yeah, very interesting puzzle. I'll have to try and figure out how this works. So this is the last puzzle. It's an Enigma puzzle. All of these Enigma puzzles are just really rare. I do have another one which has got a different picture on it than this. It's got like coloured circles on it, and I did try making an unboxing video of it. Also in that video I unboxed a Gurdig UFO, and I think there might have been some other puzzles, but the video just didn't turn out right, and so I never ended up uploading the video to YouTube. So here it is, and it's already scrambled, but you can see it's like a red guy there with arms and legs. And you can see as I move this, it kind of moves certain bits. It's a really interesting puzzle. And you can move it like that as well. So before I was just moving this bit, but you can also move this middle bit as well. Now on my other one with circles on it, on this side it shows you, you've got circles on it as well, and it shows you how it looks when it's solved, whereas on this one it's blank. So I'll give you a close-up look at this while it's turning. So yeah, that is the Enigma puzzle. So today from Jhahoua, I have unboxed a Guhong knockoff, Scarface 3x3, Masterball, Turbo Mind Twister, Zhanchi knockoff, limited edition, missing link, keychain whippet in the shape of a soda can, planets puzzle, and an Enigma puzzle. So yeah, that is pretty much it. Thanks for watching.